Welcome back to my channel. In case you are new here, my name is Mercedes. I'm on YouTube. I vlog located in a village. I normally bring to you content from village. I create content from village, sharing with you the experience of villages, what is happening in the village, especially in Ndolo, Tanzania. Well, I've been telling you that around this village, throughout the whole village, we have got a lot of churches. You see, I'm now on the way. I'm going to see one among these churches. It is found somewhere there. Perhaps it's better if I can share with you some experiences. Perhaps we're going to go and see how that church looks like. I told you that we have got a lot of churches. Some have got unique names. Yeah, you can never find them in other parts of the world. But around this place, there are so many plenty of those churches. And I told you, I wonder if those churches create employment opportunities, because we have got a lot of churches compared to a number of schools. Now let us hit the road, go and see that kind of church. This is the way. If you was one among the beauty of this place, it is what you see. It is green, full of plantains, natural vegetation. And if I turn my camera this side, perhaps you see a blur picture. A picture is not somehow bright because as you can see, the sun is somewhere there. So that's why perhaps the picture lacks some quality, because the camera is facing the sun. But if I turn this side, I think you can see me clearly. You can see me very well. Okay, we are still hitting the road towards that place where I've got that church. In Africa, churches are somewhat problematic. Some have created a lot of problems. For example, in the neighboring country of Uganda in the 90s, I think it was the end of 1990. Yes, we were welcoming 2000 years, excluding kids who were born after 2000, but those who were born in the 19s, perhaps I've heard about the so-called Kabutele. Kabutele was a pastor. That guy was a cult, a kind of a cult pastor, because he deceived his followers, telling them that they have to sell each and everything because 2000 was the end of the year, the end of the world, 2000. So he burnt all his followers in the church and he disappeared. So these charismatic churches, it's a problem in Africa. You see how this place looks like. We have got a valley down there. Church which I was telling you, that one, that is the church which I was telling you. You see, it's a church quite very isolated. So you can wonder which kind of church is that one. Very isolated. I don't know, perhaps let us go and reach there. As normal, you have got plantains, beautiful escarpments, as you can see. Very nice, beautiful escarpment. Very nice. Look how it is. So nice, very attracting. Okay, perhaps, okay, let us end the video here, then we will resume the video. Or perhaps, let us cross this valley. We have got a local bridge there. So, viewers, as I'm telling you that these charismatic churches have become a problem in most parts of the world, especially in Africa. In many countries in Africa, these charismatic churches turned into a big problem. I gave you an example of the so-called Kabutele. that guy who burnt his followers. Oh, the church would set ablaze. This area is full of water, full of streams. As you can see, this is one among the goodness of this place. This is the beauty of this place. Look there, I came from that direction. So nice, very beautiful. You see. So I was telling you that charismatic churches have become a major problem in Africa. Cultism, when I say cultism, for English speakers, I think understand, knows what I mean. They deceive the followers. They even fake miracles. They have what we call staged miracles, so as to get a large number of followers. Once they get a large number of followers, that means money, because those guys will provide offerings there. Okay, I came. Viewers, there's the church, which I was telling you, that is the church. Let us approach there and see how a church looks like. The church is isolated around this place. I don't know which kind of church is that one, which type is that one, but as I told you, that is another charismatic church. Let us go and see. Perhaps we can get someone inside in here. We can perhaps talk with someone around here. Oh, sorry. The church is closed. See? It's quite lucky. Let's check inside. It looks like that one. So viewers, as I told you, I was coming to see this church, and I find the church closed. Nobody around here. This is a church. Well, this is a church which I told you. I was coming to see this church, and I was expecting perhaps to meet any person here, and perhaps having conversation with him, so that he can tell us, or she can tell us a little about him. But this church is, look at the church, how it looks like. This is a charismatic church, but I found nobody inside. No doubt you can check the church inside. The church inside looks like this. You see inside? So I didn't find anybody around here. This is a church, a charismatic church. This one. Nobody inside. I was expecting to meet someone here, as I told you. Perhaps I could have a conversation with him or her. He or she could tell us something about him, these churches, and why there are so many around this area. In my previous video, I think I shared with you a lot of churches. There were around 5 churches, but I failed to come to this church because it was too late, and night was approaching, so I didn't come along to this place. I decided to come and share with you this church, but nobody is around at this church. Okay, viewers, let's have this challenge about these churches. What makes these churches to be so many in Africa? What are the reasons behind? Around this church is a beautiful scene like this one. Is a beautiful area like this one. around this church. You see how the escarpment looks like. So nice, beautiful escarpment. Anyone, please, if you are willing, come and visit this area. You see this area, how beautiful it is. The area is so nice, so wonderful, very attractive. Anyone, please, if you are willing, come and settle along this place. See behind me how the escarpment looks like. Look how it is. But all in all, that is a church whereby I was coming, and I wanted to share with you a bit something about these beliefs, about these religions, about not religions, about these denominations, especially these charismatic churches or revival churches, but the churches locally, and nobody is around here. I think you see clearly the church, how it looks like here. Well, my concern remains intact. Why do we have a lot of churches later than do we have many churches compared to the number of schools? Around this village we have got only one primary school, but churches are so many like this one. Okay, let us have a debate in the comment section. Drop down your comments. Let us share what makes this so common in Africa, especially in rural areas. The churches help to remove poverty? The answer is no. Well, viewers, see how beautiful this place is. So nice, so wonderful. Okay, please drop down your comments. Tell me what you think about these churches. Let us have that challenge, let us have that debate. Please don't forget to subscribe and share, give a like this video. Have a good day.